Hi, this is Darman. Welcome back to my Minecraft survival series. And in the last episode, there's growling. I hear growling. In the last episode, we started building the screaming sheep, as it's been known. I added a few torches. Oh, hello. I don't want you anywhere near me. There we go. No, I don't really actually want to pick that stuff up. My inventory is quite full. Goodness, I hear googlies all about me. I was feeling somewhere underneath me. Not necessarily a good thing. So I added some torches around it at the corners and in the middle of each side there. And also I realized I didn't put, I wanted to put item frames above each of these chests. And hello? Like, he is definitely underneath me. I don't know if you can hear that. So that I can put the sample of the color wool that's going to be in each one. So I'll have 8 on each side. And so we're going to start building the mechanics of this today, and that's going to require us to get some funnels. Funnels? What do we call them? Hoppers. I call them funnel hoppers. And we need to go into these chests from the hoppers up here, and then we're going to go down, kind of reverse order of how it's actually going to happen. The wool samples are going to be coming up and depositing in here. So on the left side of this one, and on the right side of this one, we're going to kind of dig out a little bit and create space for these hoppers here. Let's see. I don't know. I think I need this to kind of create I think there's already a hole here. Well, I'll explain that in just a bit. And I need to see the chest. I'm going to crouch, put the hopper in there. Okay, good. And then crouch and put the hopper into that one. Do the same thing on this side. I can't wait to find this zombie wherever he is. Go and right into there. Almost put down a block of wood. Crouch, put that into there, and then dig this out. I've already got an area down here dug out, which I'm going to explain in just a little bit. So this, down there is a room. It's just an empty room, which I'll show you in a second. The water is going to come up this column, or the wool is going to come up a column of water with bubbles in it, and end up getting into this hopper and into the chest out there. That's the basic idea. But in the middle, we're going to have a place so that we can get down there, not only just now, but also in the future. And I want to get down there fairly safely, so I'm just going to put a little column of water, which is going to make a huge mess. And can I pick it up on the way down? No, it's not going to let me do that, of course. So is there somebody down here who wants to play? No? Okay. All right. Well, must be somewhere else. I don't know. Somewhere in some place I've already walled off. So, so I made this area. I went from the back of the house, from the back of the shop, I dug out 20 blocks in this direction, and I dug 9 blocks down, and then I just lined the whole thing with oak. Outside the video, just because that would be horrifically boring to watch me do that, because it took quite a lot of oak, as you can probably guess. And I kind of, it was kind of like, deforestation as a way of life. So I'm going to build a little tower here so I can get up and down easily. I think I can hop up here and it's a little more than I was really kind of need there. Okay, and just kind of build a little something so I can put some ladders on. And actually, can I do the ladders like this? I'm a feeling this is going to make a big mess. Oh yeah, it's good, excellent mess. That's all right. I'm going to go up here and grab. Oh no, actually. Oh, wow, that's cool. You can have ladders in water now. I forgot about that. The water seems to be into stuff. Can I pull it out of... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, interesting. I can't seem to pull it out. Can I... There we go. Like stairs and things like that, like now have, like, can sort of have water inside them, sort of. So we'll keep this as a handy way to get down here, because we are going to have to come down here from time to time, probably, to get things done. So what I need to do first is to work out where the columns of water are coming down, and I can do that just a quick hop up here. I just want to kind of build a little, basically a pipe made out of wood, and it's like in the olden days, I suppose, and really olden days, really olden. So I'm just going to bring this down to I'm not quite all the way down there yet. This one I'm going to bring down to all the way though, because I need to work out where this, there's going to be some railroad tracks that are going to go underneath each of the rows of sheep, and it's going to be a hopper minecart that's going to go back and forth and collect wool and dump it into this water shaft. And to do that, what I have to do is dig out a couple of blocks here, and I have to put in a dropper facing this way, and we're going to leave that open there. And I get some crazy cave sounds in here right now. And to make the minecarts, I have to do a powered rail on each end and then regular ones in between. But also I need to put a hopper. And in my case, I've decided to put 4 hoppers. And the reason I'm doing that is because each of these hoppers, when the hopper minecart interacts with it, let me crouch and put these in here. They can only drop items within the first like couple of seconds, so it ends up only, like if I had one of these, it would only drop like 2 pieces at a wool. It would only put 2 pieces of wool at a time into here, which is fine. I mean, it's not gonna, like it's gonna be like millions of blocks of wool that are going to be coming down here, probably a maximum of 8. But so that's why I decided if like a 2, 4, 6, 8, if I had 8 coming down the line, I would let's just get them in there all at once, and they'll quickly get through there. So you can do it with just one. The minecart will just have to go back and forth a few times if there's more than 2 pieces of wool to pick up at that moment. So this is just kind of the, just to sort of maximize efficiency, I guess. And I don't know. So I'm just going to crouch and put this powered rail on there, and then I'm going to do 17 regular rails. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then another powered rail here, and then a block here. I'm actually going to be able to, I'm going to build some stairs here in a little bit. So then above this, I'm going to put 1 regular block above that. And then I want to put I need to put some grass block. Now I've mined this using a Silk Touch pickaxe, and basically we're just going to fill in this area that here, not there. That's going to be, again, that's just going to be some oak there, and we need to power these rails. So I'm going to grab. I have some redstone torches. I'm going to put them there. I want to put them on. I'm putting them on this opposite side so that they don't interfere with anything out here, because I'm going to put some glass out here in just a minute. So I want to go back and grab my grass block, and I'm going to put another row of that in, on this side of it. And just so you know, I'm going to be doing the exact same thing over there in just a minute, and I can just let's just put some. I think I need to put stairs here. Grab some oak stairs, and let's just let's see. I'm trying to think, where's the middle of this? I think that's where the torches are. Oh, that is not stairs. There and there. Okay, that's good. So it's going to be, this is where the railroad track runs under, and this is just extra. This will help grass grow back as the sheep eat it. So right now we want to swap out these droppers. I want to grab some observers, and I want to stand on this side of it, and I want to put down observers on every other block. I want to skip the first grass block and then just go every other block, so that the red parts are facing us. Little red eye, and then it should end up. Did I do that right? What's going on here? Nope. Okay, that's right. I actually have 1 more block of grass than I really need. Yeah, it's all right. I'll just have to figure out how to get up here. It doesn't really matter. So in between these, I'm just going to put some oak. I'll put 1 there too, and also I'm going to build a little shelf here behind this and raise this up one. I'm going to show you why I did that in just a minute. And I'm going to fill this up because I don't want any googlies. Yeah, I hear you. I think that's probably a drown. There's water over there. So anyway, I am going to now take some dispensers, and I'm going to put them on top of all these what do you call them? These observers. So what's going to happen is these observers are going to, it's looking at this block of grass, and if it changes, aka if a sheep eats it, it will activate a redstone signal, and which I'm going to now put, now put in here. Or actually I've got to fill this up with oak as well. Yes, do this. This is the part I usually forget. And then I just have to put a drop of redstone on each of these. We don't want to connect them. We just want one little blob behind each one. So underneath, so the these will, when the observer sees the block change, you'll see this redstone will activate, and it will activate these droppers, which will these are going to have shears in them, and it's going to shear the sheep in the process of doing all that. So that's the basic mechanics of it. And in fact, I don't really want to set off the minecart quite yet, because it makes quite a bit of noise for my videos, but that's okay. So up here, we're going to grab some glass block and kind of make the containment areas for the sheep, little pens. So I'm going to start here, and we're just going to go, we want the, we essentially want to have the sheep in something like this. And we're just going to keep the glass blocks. We don't want to put glass blocks quite all around, because we're going to put a little extra torches in here. So every other one, we're going to do this, however you want to accomplish this. This is going to be, it's going to end up being 2 blocks high. I can just hop this way, that way, and then this is not the most efficient way, but it's kind of fun. Hop, whoop, and then we're just going to double all those up. And when we're moving the sheep in here, it's going to get tricky, because they don't really want to go in the holes, but I've got a couple of techniques to get them to cooperate. In fact, we're going to need to break part of the ceiling and kind of build a little staircase down into here so that they can actually get down here. So that'll be fun. So on top of this, I'm just going to put another row of blocks. In fact, I'll just go down here, put this, and yeah, I'll just do it this way. And did that not already have one? It's supposed to have blocks in between all these. This will probably make it a lot easier. If I put this in first, then I can just put this row on top. So that'll contain the sheep quite nicely. Although we are going to, we need to get up there. So I'm just going to put ladders on. Actually, I'm going to put ladders on each end so that I can get in and out of here easily whenever I want. The sheep are going to go in here. I'm going to put lids on here, essentially, so not so they don't escape, but more that I don't fall in there. Because while I was trying to get to that point, while you're putting the sheep in there, don't ever fall into the sheep, because that causes problems. Because it's hard to get out without them escaping, and you've worked so hard to do that. So that's okay. So now at this point, I need to work on the mechanics of getting the wool pumped up to where it's actually going to come out up there. So down here, I'm going to end up putting a block of soul sand. And if you're not familiar, soul sand, if you have, oops, that's not soul sand. Soul sand will create bubbles, bubbles going up, whereas magma blocks create bubbles going down in water now. So we're not going to put anything in there quite yet. Actually, I could. No, I don't have enough buckets. I don't have any buckets of water on me. I'll have to go get them. But real quick, I want to just sort of make an easy way to get a staircase going here. This way and this, and I guess we're going to kind of mimic what we did over there. So let's put this here and a couple of, oops, steps here. Come on. Oh, goodness. Well, that was useful. Right side upstairs. This is the only time I wanted right side up, and you had to burn me on that. We could actually put some here, make it just a little bit easier, I think. Can we do that? Actually, I'm going to hold off on that. is I've got to put some redstone down here.
Redstone alert, redstone alert, redstone alert.
Yeah, there's redstone involved. There's redstone involved in the pumper, for sure. Well, let's just leave this here for now, just like this. Okay, so all right, I don't want to do the water yet. What I do want to do is set up this redstone, which I have a bunch of stuff in my pocket, which you've seen and probably been wondering what in the world is coming my way with this. And let's put this in there and this in there. I'm going to need redstone torches too, and I'm going to need some blocks. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a little timer, a little clock that just goes real quick around. It doesn't have to be, it can be whatever design you want. I'm just going to show you what I do. I need to break out some of these blocks here. What I want to do is have an observer. I think I need to break some of this out too. Not an observer, a comparator. I want to stand here and face the comparator out this way. And what this is going to do is it's going to measure whether there's anything in this, because I don't want this clicking and clicking and clicking all the time, because that stuff gets annoying real quick, those sort of noises for me. So this will only pump. It'll detect when there's something in here. It will start what we're about to do, and start emptying this dropper, and then once it's empty, it will stop working, which is pretty cool. Let's just get rid of this one too. So I need to put a block back here and then a redstone torch here, so that way when the redstone signal hits this, it'll shut this one off, because above here I want to put a block right above it, a redstone torch facing out this way, and then I want to take a repeater. I want to go out. I want to put it here, and then have another one turned around, put it here, and then put 2 blobs of redstone right there. So now, if this were to get something in it, let's put a few things in here. See, this starts running, and this will keep running as long as there's something in here. Now, what we need to do is we need the redstone signal to come back into this this dude here, so that we can actually get the stuff pumped up there. So we just have to be careful that we don't break these blocks right around it, because that's where the water is going to be. So I'm just going to bring it over here, and this should have no problem reaching all the way around without any kind of repeaters. So I'm just going to bring this around here. So now, if we were to put something in, we should start seeing it spit out immediately. I'm going to put this here, and let's just put these 9 things in here, and here they come. So imagine these things are being spit out into a column of bubbly water, and boom, they start getting shot up here. So that's the mechanics of what we're dealing with. So they're coming out of here. This tells it, hey, there's something in there. It starts up this clock temporarily, which comes back and activates the same thing that's full. And so then once it's empty, it stops clicking just like it's done. So that's perfect. That's brilliant. I shouldn't say it's brilliant, because this is my little design. It's very simple, but it does work quite well, I must say. So now we can actually close up this column here. Anyway, this one's finished, and I can put some wood here just to kind of cover up what's going on here. I'll make a little wall here. There we go. Yep, that'll be good there. And not that we have to do that, but it makes it a little bit nicer. So at this point, let's see, I can get rid of, I want to protect this stuff here. So I think I will put a staircase. I hear you growling in my ear, Mr. Zombie. It must be on the other side of this wall. So I need to put this here, and then I can just put this here. If any water were to ever spill out, I want this redstone to be protected. So maybe I could just kind of do this. Back here doesn't really matter what it looks like. So maybe I'll just do this. Oh no, I can't do that. It cuts off the redstone signal. I could put some stuff over this. Yeah, I could do it like this. There. And this. And there's no redstone there. All right, so there, it's all kind of nicely protected now. If I were to, start my waterfall again down here, everything would be It'll be cool back there. Oh, so under here, first of all, it's kind of dark under there. I think I might want to add a couple of torches just to make sure that nothing spawns back there, I guess. I don't know. We'll just put like put a couple of them back here. That's fine. And then I'm just going to seal this off with glass, although I don't. I gotta put. I have to put my minecart in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal it off. I'm going to seal it off except for the last block, which I don't even know if why I would even bother sealing it off if I'm not going to put the last one on. So I'll have to put the minecart in there just when I'm ready to go. I'll do that. And the very last thing you want to do though is you do not want to. This should have something on the end here. By the way, this ladder is a little premature here. I want to have this ending here. There we go. We definitely do not want to put the shears in until the shears in the dispenser, or the dispensers, until until you have the sheep in there and the correct dye color that you want. Because right now most of the sheep are white and they're gray, and so what I'm going to do is just shove them in here willy-nilly, and then apply the dye that I want in there. Because if you dye them first and try to get them in the ones you want, you're just going to drive yourself insane. So just put them in there as you get them, and then then you can seal them off, and then you can, if you ever want to change them, it's easy enough to go in and open it up and do that. So I think at this point I really actually want to start getting the sheep down here. So I think I want to put some extra blocks down here to sort of keep them reined in. I'm going to put blocks temporarily on top of all these glass panes, and that way it's much easier to get them shoved in to their little pens. Otherwise, there's definitely a drowned over here somewhere. Otherwise, it is extremely difficult. And here, I think I think I'll just temporarily also put a floor here. I'm going to take this out later. You could leave it, but I like to leave it open just so that I can come back here and, if something breaks, I can fix it. So we should be able to keep the sheep penned in here for the most part. They could potentially go over there, but we do have stairs to get them back up here. So let's see. How about if I just break... I'll just break like here, let's say. And then... oh, it's nighttime. Oh, I should really sleep. I don't want to run around up there at try to bring those people down at night. So let's just go up here and sleep. Hopefully there's nobody gonna hang around us. Okay, that looks good. And of course, to get sheep to follow you, you need some wheat. Currently, it's the only thing that they follow. And whoa, you guys are loud. These cows. Now, granted, there's like a million of them in there. I haven't culled the herd in a little while. This is my ongoing chicken farm. It's fun. Ooh, it's a weird noise. Okay, if you can hear me, I'm going to speak, and I'm going to get this dye. Yes, everybody's attention. Come on down here, people. Hopefully, I won't lose too many in this process. I'm trying to get everybody out at once. They kind of get jammed up, sometimes you got to kind of get in there and muscle them away so they can come through one at a time. Come on. And I think I have more than I need. Just fine. I'll tell you what. Let's take, how many are left in there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's, that's fine. Don't get, I'm just thinking I'm just going to close off this gate. And then I'll come back for you guys. No? Okay. All right. All right, everybody. Yeah, everybody's excited now. Watch. Follow me. You guys are kind of slow, so I'm just going to walk backwards. Whew, it's noisy over there. Glad I don't live next to that. All right, I think, all right. I need to build, I think, okay. Oops, I kind of hurt you a little bit there. Sorry, buddy. If I do this and this, I think I can, oh no, I'm going to have to bust this one out too. Okay. This one, put this here. Oh, I did screw that all up. Can I get up here? Okay. Hey. All right. So come on down here, everybody. Yep. Come on down. That's it. Come on down. I will You're the only one that came down, so you're getting shoved into your little pen. You just won your first one. Come on, everybody. Let's get down here. Come on, you people. There you go. There you go. Come on. Try not to get more than one in one little hole. Otherwise, it'll be tricky. I have to. No, don't go in there. No. See, what did I just say? What did I just say? One per hole, everybody. This is why. Oh, look at you. You've escaped. I'll let you come up here. There's some stairs there. Yeah. You get in there. Okay. This is fun. Oh, you've already got one in there. Okay. Somebody voluntarily. Hey. Stay here. Oh gosh. You guys have all just escaped, haven't you? Hey, hi everybody. Come on down here. It's a new cool place. If I lose a bunch of these sheep, I think you get the idea of what I'm going for here. Okay, so we've got somebody in there and in there and in there. There. We need somebody in here. That's right. No, don't. We got a couple duplicates. Not that that's so bad. Yeah, you go in there. Let's see if I can get you to come back here. You. Sheep joke. All right, you go in there. I can't. I'm not sure quite what to do with the double sheep. That's actually not a bad idea to put 2 in each one if you want to have more. This is kind of in the way here. Oh, you fell in anyway. Okay. All right, come here, you. Hey. Come here, look at me, dummy. Dum. Come here. No, don't fall in there. Come here. Come over here. And this one, right here. Boop. No, come here. I know I'm not interesting unless I'm holding this. Come here. Look at me. Look. Nummy nums. Come here. Nums. Yay. Come here. A little closer. Oh, look, that guy's going to get yours. Okay, great. We've got somebody, at least, in all of these. And the rest of these guys, I think I'm just going to... Come here. Can you guys just, like, come hang out down here or something? Don't fall in the thing. Yeah, don't worry. Okay. Okay. So you guys are cool down here? Alright. I'm not sure how successful I'm going to be keeping them here. I don't think they can go up ladders, can they? I don't think so. But they can come up. Okay, so hopefully those guys will stay down there. I'll deal with that. So I'm going to, and now it's noisy in here. I'm going to take these off only because it's just a bit much to look at. I'm just going to replace these with half slabs that I have because I like the style of it a little bit. Plus, it keeps definitely not going to get anything spawning here. I'm just going to put them on top of just the glass panes. And I just realized I don't think I have any, what do you call them? Any trapdoors. And I don't think I made any. So let's go do that. I want to put trapdoors on all these. Okay, and I'm just going to put these on here. Helps me, again, just to keep, if I'm walking around these things, I don't want to fall down in there. So this will help. And we do have some that have 2 sheep in there. And you know what? That was not the original plan, but I can work with that. I can probably get both sheep dyed or leave one white or whatever. Maybe you can put a bunch of sheep in there. That'll help your production. Yeah, I never really thought about that. So that's good. We're going to leave that just like that. And we've got all the... I don't know, how many other sheep do we have down here? Guys, let's not fight, shall we? All right, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheep down here, which means too many kind of got out there, but I can't really... All right, well, that's okay. I'm going to deal with that. I think I'll just deal with that off camera. In the meantime, what I want to do is put some torches down. Where do all my torches go? I didn't possibly use them all. Oh, there, right here. I'm going to put torches on each of these little grass blocks, and just to make sure, not only to make sure we have enough light. Well, it's really just for light to make sure that the grass is going to grow, and if you hear clicking at all, it's because the observers are, the sheep are already eating the grass. They're not being sheared yet because there's no shears in there. So I guess what we could do is have a tester go, and then what I'm going to do is build this side is exactly the same as this. You don't need to watch me do that. What I could do is just kind of tidy up. I could just tidy this up, I suppose. This is definitely don't want to see this. I just want to have this. I want to have a staircase going up, and I could put another stair here if I have any. Oh, yeah, here we go. Just to kind of whatever that. That way I can just easily go up here, and I want to get all this out of here. And one other thing I like to do back here is that if the sheep are being stubborn about giving you their wool for some reason, sometimes they need a little jump start. So I put a little I put a button like right above each of these dispensers, just so that I can you saw that? So I can manually shear them if I need to, just to kind of get the ball rolling on this. So I'm just going to take these out of here, and yeah, I may have to breed a couple of those sheep, and that's okay. That'll work too. So then I'll just fix that ground when I'm upstairs. So yeah, I could fire these off to start this, but I don't have any shears yet. So let's go upstairs and get some shears, and then I'm probably just going to let you go, and I'm just going to build the other side of this exactly like this. But we want to get the water going and have a test to go of the whole thing. So let's grab. Do I have enough room here? 5, 6, 7. Not quite. I need 8 shears. You can put. I would recommend putting as many shears as you can in these dispensers. I think I'm going to change that to wood at some point, because that way. Oh, but I already said I don't want to change. I don't want to put shears in there until I get these things the color of them, because once they're sheared, it's hard to you have to time it to wait. So let's grab some dye. Okay, so now I come up here, and you can be. Let's see. Let's go red. And you can be, let's get some of this out of the way here. Okay, so you can be orange. We'll make you, I guess we'll make you both yellow. Oh, there's 3 of them in there. Well, our production for, see, now it makes it not die. Okay, well, I guess there's going to be white in there too. I don't know if I can, let's say, remove the other sheep easily. Let's see, red, orange, yellow. Let's go with green. And okay, then we'll do, what's this one? Cyan. And let's grab the other 2 blues, and then we'll do the other colors on the other side. And we'll do blue there. Light blue here. What am I missing here? Red, orange, yellow, green. Oh, my lime. I don't have my lime. Where is that? Did I not grab my lime? Hold on. There we go. Doesn't really matter what order these are in. I like to have them in order. Is that crazy? So let's see. We had green. Then we'll change this one to lime. We'll let that one be blue. And that one's light blue. And then we'll put the cyan here on the end. And okay, so now I've got all the colors in there. Let's move these around. Let's get my shears. Like I said, I would fill these things up with shears, because you're gonna have to come check them periodically, which is part of what's helpful with this area here. So I can just go back here and check them and load one in here. And I don't have the cart in there yet, but that's okay. It'll still shear them even if there's no cart running. We'll get that going in just a second. I gotta go upstairs and get the cart. Alright, so let's fill all these. Okay, we got 1 in each one. Let's go grab that minecart that I made special for this one. Okay, got my little minecart and get my glass ready. I can just seal that up. And as soon as I put this on here, it should start moving. Whoop, there it goes. And it's going to go back and forth forever and ever. Or until they change. You can hear the clicking, right? So it's sucking up. It's sucking, can't really see, but it's sucking up any of the wool. Like, watch this one. It's going to suck this wool up. It's right there. Oh, it's hard to see, but it did. So then it drops it all into there, and then you'll hear the clicks of the pump. Oh, look, here's the rest of you. That's fine. You're safe there. So the pump will just click, click, click until everything is up there. Oh, but we haven't put the water in yet. That would be a good idea. Okay, I need to... What's the best way to do this without dying? I think what I'll do is grab... see, all the wool is down there. I'm going to end up picking it up. Well, that's great. That's not helpful at all. Well, that's all right. Doesn't matter. I already have the soul sand down in there, right? Yeah, I think I do. So I just need to get some buckets of water ready, and I need to build them up one at a time because this is, it has to be full of source blocks of water. It can't just be, actually one. I'm not sure how many I need. Okay, I lived. I got my feather falling. This is a little dark, I realize, but I'm just going to just keep putting buckets of water. See, it pushes me up, so it's nice. It takes me up right to the next place where I need to put the water. And just got to be careful about this. Sometimes it bounces me so high I get into the next block and I don't put the right water in the right place. So settle down a little bit. Okay. And if it seems like it's not coming up all the way, then that means that there's probably... Woo! I need one more? Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to get out of here? Okay. Oh boy. Can I mine... Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. I need another... Whew. I need another bucket of water to finish this. And grab one of these. Actually, I'm gonna need both of these. Okay, so now everything will eventually be coming up here. Okay, let's put this back. Put my last bucket of water there. Now I need to. Doesn't matter what kind of blocks. Nobody's going to see them back here. I'm just going to put water blocks around here. And then I just need, my last bucket is just going to go right on top here, and that's just going to keep things moving and put it right into the hopper. So the bubbles will come right up, and then I'm just going to seal off this because sometimes they shoot out of here at such a velocity they could land somewhere else. So I'm going to just close that off. And in here, do we have any yet? No. Okay, so let's leave it empty and just wait. Somebody in here is going to be a hungry sheep. Oh, I heard it. So I just heard a click. That means somebody just ate, and their wool is going up here. I hear lots of clicking. So it should be moving all the way through here and coming out here. There it is. It's coming through. That's perfect. Now I can see there's a couple of stubborn little sheep that have not eaten been clipped yet. It's just some bad timing probably with the rest of them. So I'm just going to go through each of these and just click them all just once to make sure everybody has been sheared at least once, and then everything should work perfectly after that. Hello, buddy. And so now everybody is sheared, and it should start coming up. Dumps them in there. It's going to click. It clicks to pump them up here. And everything's coming up here. This is all the wool we've got so far. So, in just a short amount of time, we've gotten, several things of wool. Now, my primary use for most of this is I'm going to be making some beds so I can go mining for netherite, because I like using beds to explode in the nether. And we're going to go over how to handle all that in a different video. But for now, this is good. Like I said, I'm just going to do the exact same thing over here. And the only thing I'm going to probably do is... probably add some shroom lights kind of down the middle of this Or actually, this would be the middle where the ladder is. And so I'll show you that how it turns out in the next one, and we'll show you how much wool we've gotten so far. But that's functioning now, and we have a functioning wool farm, just those colors. And like I said earlier, if you're interested in just collecting one color for a particular project, or just 2 or 3 different colors, I have them set up so I want to get every single color. But you may decide that you want to have a lot more of one particular color for an upcoming project that you're doing and whatnot. So the hatches allow easy access to your, to your sheep, so you can change the dye color easily without having this whole thing be solid. You could put blocks here if you really wanted to, but I'm not going to bother. And so I heard Fred, and Fred the Enderman is coming for a visit. No, I heard him. No, anyway, so I think that's it. I think I'll finish this and show it to you finished in the next video. Since it's exactly the same as this side, you got the idea. And so then I'm just going to say that I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!